Hello friends, welcome to JEEtips. Today we have Krithika Shankaran with us. Krithika is a pass out from SASTRA University and during her college year she did her internship at Harvard Medical School, MIT, Health Science and Technology. Welcome Krithika.
Hi Daniel.
So Krithika, how did you go with your preparation for your entrance to the college?
So I was basically in a tutorial class, but it was like online. So it was most of which was self-learning. Then I understood that it is not exactly what I want to do. So I dropped out of the JEE tutorials, and then I started preparing for AIEEE. And I applied to many colleges like VIT, SRM, other colleges. I got through many of them, but then this college was SASTRA was what took me in the first. So I kind of dropped out of many of the contemporary Anna University entrances, and I went for this college.
So how did you choose your branch?
I was always from childhood interested in life sciences, so it has always intrigued me as to how life develops. So I thought that this industrial biotechnology could give me a perfect platform as to what I really wanted to establish myself in. Also, if I was thinking, I had a dilemma between nanotechnology and biotech, but then venturing into something as narrow as nanotech, I thought wouldn't be very advisable for me, because I first need to understand broader perspective of everything, and then narrow myself into something categorized like as nanotechnology. So I went forward with biotech.
So can you describe your college in terms of academics, facilities available there?
That's a great question. You know how engineering colleges in India function. You know, it was like very stereotypical.
Yeah.
So it wasn't. Not much of it did we get from our faculty, from the faculty side. So we had these online resources, journal clubs, library, most of which framed a major part of my learning. Well, to be honest, I never really attended many of the classes, so all I had to do was sit in the library and go through books, go through the online resources, and then carve out a learning system for myself, which is how I went about doing it, and not much did I gain from faculty as such.
So you have this interesting research internship with Harvard Medical School and MIT Health Sciences and Technology. So did your college supported you for this? How did you went?
Well, initially what happened was, see, for you to go and approach certain things in a foreign country, the visa process is very long. So I didn't go through my college system, because I had to get this done sooner. The sooner this is done, the better. So I went about applying to the medical school myself, and I got selected. But then the college had a few normative problems, so they asked me to apply through them as well. So I again applied through my college, and I got selected in the interview from my college. So it all happened, it all went smoothly, and I sailed through going forward with it.
So how would you describe your college in terms of infrastructure facilities, as in labs and other facilities?
Well, speaking of labs, my college gave me a brilliant platform. That was really great experience, considering the last 2 years of my 5-year college life. So our college in terms of industrial biotechnology is the first private college in India ranked. So we had excellent facilities. We had great equipments, great lab infrastructure. We have like 2 separate research blocks as such. So there is a lot of outsourcing as well that is done from different IITs and other premier colleges in India to our college.
So how was your experience in terms of co-curricular activities like sports and other things?
I've been trained in classical Carnatic, so I ventured into tennis, music, Western. I had a Western band of my own. So all that did happen, but then I couldn't really devote myself completely to it, because I had other research work as well. So my last 2 years went in, papers, research, publication.
So college had this facility?
Well, yeah, all that was. My college had the best music team in India. So music,
amazing.
dance.
That's amazing. So, many students, right, in their undergrads, they have this vision to go in for higher studies, and for higher studies, at times you need to crack these competitive exams like GMAT, GRE, or CAT. So, in the vicinity of your campus, did you had these, opportunities to go for coaching for these entrance exams?
Well, my college is situated on a highway. It's like between Trichy and Tanjore in Tamil Nadu in India. So what happened was we never really had many centers per se, but then there were many people, faculty that came in from Princeton to teach us. So it's like Princeton time. All these came in to conduct courses for us of UPSC, GRE, GMAT, and other exams. So that all sailed through smoothly, and students had a very good platform of doing what they want to do in terms of higher levels of education and abroad.
So, how was living at the campus, hostel life?
Hostel life, I can't comment much on it because I lived at home with my parents, because my parents basically didn't want me to be in the hostel, so they shifted for me. From what I've learned from my friends is that hostel was great. It was a great holistic learning in terms of like bringing yourself completely amidst people. So life is all about adjusting. Life is all about being with people and understanding you between them, among them. So that way it will provide a good psychological platform for students to grow as individuals in the society.
So, how was the placements at your college?
Placements were good actually. Commenting on that, companies like Microsoft, eBay, Google. Well, I'm not sure of Google, but there was Microsoft, eBay, many pharma companies such as Reddy's, Biocon, IT companies, professional services. There was TCS, IBM, Accenture. I'm not sure of many others, but then usually these are the companies that come every year. And I guess TCS has this statistics of recruiting over 1,000 people from my college at a stretch. It is usually mass recruitment of TCS and IBM.
So, how is the living cost and fee over there?
Very nominal. I would say very nominal. I mean, that is one best part of my college, that the mess fees, college living expenses didn't really cost students that much as it should have costed in a private university like this.
Okay. What was the best weekend getaway for you, at college? What would you do at weekends?
Weekends, well, we had like a lot of clubs, like music club, literary club, sports club, these all used to function in terms of timely basis on every weekend. And there were also entrance exam coaching, and you can work in your lab as well, on Saturday, Sunday. So it's all about what you want to do and how you want to do it.
Favorite hangout place in your
Hangout
college?
place, obviously canteens. We had a lot of cafeteria like every single road of our college, so it used to be. Yeah, best part of my college is food, and the most brilliant food in India you get there. Well, it's all vegetarian, but even then, every kind of food you get
I
there.
understand that. Thank you, Krithika, for your time.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks.